Butch James sends it high, and it comes down for the Samoans.
A couple of tight heads off them. Good contact there.
Dupree
Pressure against them again.
back in the 9 jersey for South Africa. Here's an early opportunity. Montgomery. 87 caps. Not far away from Joost van der Westhuizen, who holds the record at 89. And the 33-year-old Montgomery gets things away here at Parc des Princes.
With Samoa early on, but they created a bit of space out wide.
So a deft little kick there from Williams. And Polu sends it out the back line. Fuimaonu Sapolu.
Bin, that's called.
Polu.
They can probably put together 2 or 3 phases. Beyond that, they really suffer. They really struggle to find any real consistency, composure, and structure to their game. It really
Fields there again. Dupree, was there a knock-on? Play on, says the referee. Dupree, James, the Villiers. Peterson off his wing, wasn't able to take the pass.
It's when you try to hit someone who's running behind another player.
it's a second wave play. Against the Samoans early on, it wouldn't be my preferred choice of pass. I know as a winger, I wouldn't be calling for the ball.
Infringe, the referee playing advantage. Dupree, James, the Villiers steps back inside. They're right on the 22, the Springboks. They go right again. A little stat kick through there. JT Peterson gives chase.
Got to move them around. You just can't run straight into them. That's exactly what they want. You've got to shift the ball, keep the ball moving, get the Samoans thinking.
Percy Montgomery thinking of making 3.6 points. Just under the tactic of Gavin Williams the first time, and once again, that sharp grubber kick. Oh, big tackle there from Schaltberger, and Junior Polu is down for the count. This will be very interesting.
Easy.
It wasn't just
here. We're saying that there was no team. Let's just keep it down.
Was that it looked dangerous at the time. Maybe comments at Parc des Princes, but Gavin Williams has the opportunity to put 3 on the board for Samoa. Williams. He's hooked that to the right, Williams. The score remains 6-0 in favour of the Springboks.
They overdid it a fraction to kick the ball out on the full.
Fuimaonu Sapolu kicks it downfield. Percy Montgomery cleans up and drills that familiar left boot down the sideline.
Took a sabbatical from Springbok rugby for a year or 2. He just felt like he needed to freshen up. Well, it's done. De Philly is a big, strong, powerful runner. He could make some serious inroads.
Percy Montgomery. He's on target, the purse at Parc des Princes. Born in Namibia, in actual fact, and of course they take their part in this Rugby World Cup again. Samoa crash it ahead through.
Moving. See, they've got big runners. That's not the issue. The issue is what happens next. The interesting thing is here, just watch the way Berger falls. He always likes to fall on the short side.
Polu. Fuimaonu Sapolu. The break. Straight up the middle goes Williams. And Williams scores the first try of this match for Samoa. The crowd celebrate. And the Manu Samoans do as well. Gavin Williams, 5 points, a clean break. That's good stuff in Rugby World Cup.
Well, that has absolutely brought this crowd to its feet. Wait for the replay, but a sneaky little pop pass by the Samoan number 5, Jerry Meafau.
Think of a good line out here. The Samoans able to take good ball to 9, shift the ball wide. Just a nice little short pass. 3 blokes were on him, no one took him. They all looked at each other.
There from Gavin Williams. Gavin Williams, the son of a New Zealand great and former Samoan coach Brian Williams. So that runs thick in the blood of the Williams clan. As Polu puts the kick up. Dupree, knocked back, says Paul Holness. Picked up by the Samoans. They have momentum. Schwalger finds Tuialangi.
They've got their tail up now, the Samoans. They need to keep their composure.
Don't go there, John.
Well, Bucky's boys are making a good take here. The South Africans need to snuff this out right now. They need to snuff out what is a very enthusiastic Samoa.
Great work in the line-out by Daniel Leo, who I know you know a little bit about Junie from his days with the Queensland Reds. Danger here for Lenny, but he does well. Lenny sets sights on the try line. Still a long way to go yet, but the Samoans keep it alive. Oh, the pass goes down. Johnston dropped it. And to the disappointment of the crowd, the referee blows his whistle and for the Samoans. Schwalger dummies, goes himself. He's met by some keen defence. The Springboks delivering this time. Miafau passes, the back line has it. And here comes Tuialangi, back inside to Kane Thompson. Tuialangi, the brother of Henry Tuialangi, takes it up. Oh, there's Tuialangis everywhere. Let's get back to the Samoans.
They can't recycle the ball with speed, and it's going to kill them.
You're dead right, Ben Darwin, because the Samoans need quick ball.
Back inside to Tuialangi of the Henry variety. Berger turns it over. Play on, says the referee. And the ball is booted downfield. Big chase there from Habana. He's got speed. Fatau hurdles him, but Habana catches up with him. De Villiers is there as well.
Straight to ground.
And he is penalised. I think it was De Villiers for going straight to ground. That relieves the pressure for Samoa.
More niggle going on here.
Off your feet, onto the play on the ground.
We've seen this a couple of times. They're obviously been very strict on this at this World Cup.
Well, looking back at the replay of this big hit, Tuialangi has been a powerhouse for this side. In fact, both of them have.
Thanks, mate.
Paul Honus, though, has got a major problem on his hands here. He's been talking not only to both captains and the very...
He seemed to fall awkwardly there, but Matfield saves the day beautifully. Here come the Springboks. Habana, the speed of Brian Habana. He cuts back in field, still going Habana. He dummies, goes himself. Brian Habana, all the way, all the skills, and all the South African supporters in the crowd cheer as the speed machine from the Blue Bulls. He had it all to do.
Darting back inside. I actually thought he butchered it there when he didn't pass it, but I guess when he got that much gas.
Snuff out this Samoan attack, and it's an individual effort by Brian Habana that may have won this game for the South Africans. So far out though from the end.
Oh, Tuialangi!
He was going to have a limited input into this South African game. It doesn't seem that way. He's a big man.
Tuialangi.
Schmidt about to restart with a line out for South Africa. Possession, control, and a dangerous position here.
Du Preez gets the pass away. Matfield has it now. They're 20 out the Springboks. Du Preez goes right. It was well taken by Berger. He gets out of the tackle. Finds his support. Peterson for the line. JP Peterson. Did he get the ball down?
Ball and goal. Out 5. Green scrum.
Honus in perfect position. Peterson was...
I get the impression after half-time for the first 10 minutes they'll be competitive. Beyond that, they could start to struggle
What
again.
a remarkable pass there from Berger. He's a massive man, but his hands are still pretty good. Oh, unable to get that ball down.
Pause, engage.
So deja vu for Du Preez. He feeds the scrum again. Russo again has it at the back. This time they spin it. James takes the hit of Fiamau.
Back. Home, deliver.
To the left they come. Smith. Oh, it must be a try. And it is for Percy Montgomery. And he celebrates Percy right on the stroke of half-time. South Africa couldn't score the try. That will certainly break the heart of Samoa.
Always going to be a danger period when they got particularly tired. Just too much personnel.
Get ready for another exciting 40 minutes of the 15-man game.
Great pressure from the kickoff by Dan Leo. Fantastic chase.
Polu. Fiamanu Sapolu finds Tuialangi out wide. Inside he comes to Satiti. The kick goes up. It's spilled. And so we're going to see a scrum with Samoa hot on the attack.
Great switch play. I don't know if a chip kick was probably the best option. I think if he took the tackle.
Tialangi at the back. Finds Lemmy. Steps right. Can't quite get there. David Lemmy. Fatau plays halfback. But he picks and drives. Goes and scores. Samoa have scored the try. Oh no, he's been ruled offside. And the Samoans are in disbelief. Satiti pleads with Paul Onus.
Offside. Well, it's a bit of a trick play. It's been used a couple of times by the Chiefs. The player reaches back to where the ball is sitting his arm. I'd love to see a bit of a replay of that. But Honus has called him for offside.
Well, Montgomery has failed to find touch. And Lemmy brings it back.
Rookie stuff from someone as experienced as Percy Montgomery.
He has that little aura of enigma about him, Percy Montgomery. Furimono Sapulu. Back inside. Daniel Leo dished it to his support, and the Samoans will have another opportunity. Polu finds the big man, Census Johnston, crashing forward. To the right they come, Schwelger. Schwelger almost breaks through. The crowd roars. Polu, Johnston again, finds his support. The dummy, Berger's there to make the tackle.
Again, they need the quick ball recycle. The South Africans have slowed it down. Guess who's there?
Berger. Polu picks, goes himself. Junior Polu. Lemmy plays halfback, but the referee races de Villiers. Kicked the field goal that broke the hearts of the Wallabies in that Tri-Nations test earlier in the year as Tuilangi launches into the defence. He funnels it back. They go again through Schwelger. From Wellington to Parc de France. Samoa in between. And James combine. Well, that kick hasn't found touch. And Lemmy enjoys these situations. Fatau puts the right boot over the head of Berger and Montgomery. Percy takes it back. He's forced into a corner.
South Africans have to starve the Samoans of the ball. One very good way of doing that is to actually kick the ball out when you can. A couple of times now the South Africans just haven't been able to do that.
Well, it might be a little bit premature to say, but I'd be...
Pause, engage.
Dupria. James. Stain. Short pass to Fari. And Jacques Fari goes all the way.
Copycats.
Williams did it in the first half for Samoa.
Copycats.
Fari answers in the second. And the Springboks, well, that is a blow to the Samoans. They've gone from one end of the field to the other, and the Springboks, 7 they lead.
Let's have a look at this. Absolutely the same move the Samoans perfected in the first half, which led to their try.
John Smith, that famous combination to Victor Matfield. And the drive from the Springboks. Berger has it at the back. Dupria urges his men forward.
Well, they really messed that setup up.
So Dupria gets it out now. James to Stain. Stain tried for the pass around the corner. Did well to hang on to it in the end. Dupria does well. Peterson, Smith, good hands. Berger. Matfield. Montgomery. Percy scores 2. And the crowd acknowledge the great veteran of South African rugby, Percy Montgomery. Boktali.
That was impressive play from the Springboks, purely because I thought the play broke down a little while ago. They managed to recycle the ball. They're
right on the paint of the 50. James looks left. Habana takes it off his shoulder. Brian Habana, strong, fast, and scores his second. Brian Habana. And the floodgates, well, they've opened here at Parc de France. Brian Habana, he's just not a pretty face. He's got more than speed. That just...
They do, and he's making a habit of it. I'm a little speechless. He is a little bloke. I mean, I don't know, he wears shoulder pads, that makes him look bigger. I guess a little bit like Chris Latham in a tackle. I think
the Samoans offside. Habana looks to play on quickly. Brian Habana taps, goes. Did he get the ball down? It looked like he did. He's in some trouble too, Habana. Paul Ernest is going upstairs.
Well, look, I don't think, to be honest, the try meet
angle, I thought there was downward pressure, but when you see it from the head on,
you know what you can.
The try is awarded. Brian Habana receives the benefit.
The score is blown out a little bit. I can guarantee you the Springboks will walk off this paddock knowing they've played a very physical test match.
Big hit there from Williams from Samoa. Peterson, Montgomery, once again Habana shut the gate. Ferme Laporte, il va marquer, and by that I mean try number 4 for Brian Habana. The quadrella for the Springbok winger. The colours shining from his mouthguard. The green and the...
Yeah, well, I've run out of things to say about Brian Habana. I mean, he's one of those guys, if you just get in the ball with a bit of space, well, that's a lot of space for him. He's got what they call jet shoes, and he ain't afraid to use them. Look at that. Pretty to watch.
Clashes, including that one at Millennium Stadium next weekend, the Wallabies and Wales. Here come the South Africans again. The pass to Montgomery. He draws, he passes, and JP Peterson scores the try. Wingers having a field day here for South Africa. The bench applauds. Ben Chin gets excited. He remembers what it was like. And the South Africans, well, they have plenty to celebrate. They lead by 50.
Well, this was just really good hands. Great transfer. Unselfishness from Percy Montgomery. And JP Peterson finally crosses the line.
They'll go home happy tonight, the Springbok supporters, on the back of a good scrum, Ben Darwin.
Well, they've been nice and solid in the second half of scrum time. Draw and pass, it's that simple. And Peterson should be congratulated.
That will be it at Parc des Princes. Full time in Paris. South Africa 59, Samoa 7. We'll be back in a moment with Bill Woods.